This question's fairly straightforward. Now you need to imagine you've been sent a job description. As part of the job description, you've got a list of some of the skills required. So for the question, you've been given this template and it's got some skills and knowledge requirements to be able to perform the job. So if we have a look at these, we've got computers, technology, leadership skills, an understanding of anatomy and physiology, etc. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 key skills here and a description next to each one. So you want to work in this industry, so you're trying to assess where you're at in relation to the required skills. So for this task, you must choose 4 of the skills and knowledge areas above and complete the table below. So these are the skills and knowledge areas that we just discussed. So if we look at the template below, this is the template that you've got to populate. So what you need to do is list the skills and knowledge area, list your current skills and knowledge, improvement required, professional development activity to bridge the gap, and details of the professional development activity. So what I've done is I've completed one of them to give you an idea. So I've looked at the skills and knowledge is the computer one, which was up here, computers and technology, and it's efficient use of Microsoft Word and Excel. So you write down what the skill is. You need to then look at your current skills and knowledge. So I've said I've got skills with Microsoft Word, but I have little experience with Excel. So that's where I'm at. Then you're going to look at the gap. So resulting area of improvement required, I need to develop my Excel skills. Then in the next one, you're going to start looking at how you're going to do that. So I want to do an online course related to Microsoft Excel skills. Online works best so I can replay content. So one of the good things about an online course is you can actually, especially with things in relation to computers, you can rewind over it if you've forgotten something or you haven't quite understood something. So that's what I'm trying to get across there. And then the last column, I need to write in the details. So I've written in that there's a course on LinkedIn Learning. It's called Excel 2016 Essential Training. I'll put the web address there. It goes for 8 hours. And then the cost requires membership, but I will try and do it under the free trial. Otherwise, I may join for 1 month for $39.99. So that's an example of what's required for all 4 responses here. So if we look back up, I've done the computers and technology one. The next one might be leadership. It says ability to oversee programs, manage staff, and facilitate conflict resolution. So I might look at it and say I'm not comfortable with managing conflict and I need some form of training there. So what PD am I going to do? Now PD doesn't have to be a course. It might be just spending time with someone with a lot of experience managing conflict, going over some skills. So that's what's expected for this assessment task.